took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home.
Oh, he's out.
He's going to be out. Jordan Rice takes out Trey Cluxton right.
Ground ball right back to Jack. He bobbles the ball.
Flicks it over to first and still gets Alex Harden.
Jack.
Cross, get out, ball later.
2.
And he might have just missed it. Caught and run from Jordan Rice. And that's a shot. Zach Hall, what a play!
Oh, a moonshot.
Oh, he rolled it! What a catch! What a catch! Bears coming home. And he hits it! What a play! What a play! The double play from Jerry Langston! And that ball is out of here! Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver! He's advancing it. Oh, I don't know if I like it. Oh! Down! He got him! Oh my God! He crossed the play before he was there.
Cat Aubrey with the first.
Flare it up. What a play from Peter McNeil!
In play, that's a fair ball to Jake. What a play from Jake Oliver!
And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60.
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil. In play, that's a fair ball to Jake. What a play from Jake Oliver!
And that is destroyed! Tie game! 60.
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's going to be out. Jordan Rice takes out Trey Cluxton right. Flicks it over to first and still gets Alex Harden. Cross, get out, ball later.
This is my blues. Cause I'm back down on my own again. This is the blues I'm playing. Yes, it's a fine old thing. When the night is cold and lonely.
This is $1 bill piece.
Perfect game.
Was it the money that made me a savage? Popping the price and I made it a habit. Towing them pictures and serving them edits. That was exciting to me. I'm so excited to be. Started with nothing, we had to inspire the beat. They fly to me. I'm getting to it. Feel like the man. I got the plan. I got the shooters, they out with the pen. Play with the squad, get pile like a sand. Pile like a perk. I'm going in. I'm going crazy on niggas. Too ready for niggas. Do magic like I look a sin. I'm in the kitchen, compressing the back. Take out the night and I'm selling the night. I'm trying to pull off. I tell them all they don't know the city like the G.O. I got the plug, you send them my team. Don't let niggas they know me. Even if they call me OG. Yeah, I put it down. We was on it when it wasn't real. Never said it was when it come around. Never there, my J.
2023 AWA World Series to take on the Central Cyclones.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the season finale of AWA Wiffle Ball. We are going to wrap up the 2023 World Series here today between the Northern Nighthawks and the Central Cyclones. I'm Alex Harden. I will be in the booth tonight, along with Aaron Schofield, who will be arriving shortly. Mark Campanero is unfortunately out sick today, so got us two up here tonight. Look forward to great final three games here. Let's get to the lineups. For the Northern Nighthawks, leading off as usual will be Chance Justice, followed by team captain Jack Playhouse. Drew Gradwall will be in the 3-hole, rounded off by Philip Grossenbacher. For the Central Cyclones, it will be Zane Phillips leading off, followed by Jackson Carr, Alex Bollard, and Evan Clugston. I believe now we got Molly Foley standing down there on the side with Evan Clugston. Molly, take it away.
Thanks so much, Alex. What's up, ballers? Hey, everyone. It's Molly Foley joining you live from the sideline and welcoming everyone to night 2 of our AWA World Series 2023. Tonight, I'm joined with Evan Clugston of the Central Cyclones. Evan, I understand that you had some conflicts on Monday and only made it out for the 3rd game of the series, but that happened to be the game that your team came away with the win. What are some of the lessons learned from last week, and how can you apply that to tonight's series?
I mean, when I did get here, I guess I sort of brought energy, showing up late. We did trying to just scrape in one win. And so I think we talked overnight, and we're just going to bring the energy and kind of keep it going, build a lead on.
Yeah, high stakes tonight with winner go home, winner take all, or loser go home, winner take all, especially Cyclones down in the series. 2-1 versus the Nighthawks. So, Evan, I understand you'll be starting on the mound tonight. How are you feeling heading into the game?
I'm feeling pretty good. I stayed loose today. That was probably one of my biggest things. I was stretching, getting ready. But I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing on Monday. If I kind of get too rowdy, I'll just take a breath and get back into it.
Now, from the hitting side of the house, I understand that you really take the term dingers or nothing to heart, whether your at-bat is a dinger or a strikeout. Ideally, we want to see some of the dinger side of the things tonight. So how are you feeling about your hitting?
Right now, not too good, but I think if I just kind of keep a good eye out, then I'll be able to see it a little better and maybe not just swing at stupid pitches that I normally would, but kind of just wait for that perfect pitch and then go for it.
That sounds great, Evan. Thanks so much. Best of luck to you and all the Cyclones tonight.
Thank you.
And I'll send it back up to Alex in the booth to get us started tonight. It's Molly Foley live from Edmonds.
Thank you, Molly. Insightful as always. And it was a really good interview with Evan there. And, you know, if you watch the first couple games, we saw Evan, you know, when he missed the first 2 games, the Central Cyclones, they struggled pretty heavily on offense and defense there. I mean, Zane Phillips held it down on the mound pretty good, but just collapsed in game 1 at the end. Couldn't get the outs they needed. Couldn't get the runs in at the plate. Game 2 was a lot closer, but just didn't have that wipeout stuff that Evan Clugston brings to the table, as well as all the power that he also brings at the plate. Evan, a sneaky good home run hitter here in the AWA. We'll look to get into game 1 here. The Northern Nighthawks will be in the field. Drew Gradwall will be on the mound for the Nighthawks.
Thank you.
All right, and here we go. Alex Ballard will be leading it off for the Central Cyclones. Glad to have field Josh Campanero out there. Here we go. First pitch is going to be a strike from Drew Gradwall. Pitch hits him. Count will be 1-1. This is inside. In there, strike 2, right at 60 miles an hour. Fouls that one off. Count remains 2-2. That ball is pulled to right field. That is good. That's going to be a home run. Chance fumbles the catch, almost made it. Goes off his hands over the fence. It'll be a leadoff home run for Alex Ballard. What a start for the Central Cyclones. Exactly what they needed here. Unbelievable turn of events there. Such an unfortunate series for Chance to leave it out there. Would have been a tough play to make regardless, you know, an over-the-shoulder catch. They'll bring up Zane Phillips. He was the Cyclones pitcher for games 1 and 2. He looks at ball 1 outside. Swings there, strike 1. Oh, just next to the inside corner there. 1-2 is the count. Fouls that one off.
I'm gonna go get that ball and see if Chance wants to.
61.
That will be no pitch. It was 61 miles an hour. Good looking pitch nonetheless, though, from Drew Gradwall. Swings on that one right at 60 miles an hour. That'll be strike 3. Drew Gradwall gets his first strikeout of the game. It'll be 1 away here in the top of the first. I'll bring up Evan Clugston. Definitely the X factor for the Cyclones. They won the game that he played in on Monday, excuse me. As he looks at ball 1. Low and outside for ball 2. In there for a strike. 2-1. That is ripped to center field. That is gone. Evan Clugston. Solo home run here, the second for the Cyclones here in the first inning off of Drew Gradwall. I'll put the Cyclones up 2-0 here in the top of the first. Still only 1 out here. Evan Clugston hits that slider over the right center field wall. There's no doubt about that one. Stepping in now will be Jackson Carr. He looks at ball 1. Jackson, too, has a lot of pop in his bat there as he rips that one past the diving Philip Grossenbacher. That'll get to the wall. Be a single for Jackson Carr. Good swing on that pitch as he hits a hard single. Low and outside. Swings through that one. The Cyclones seem to be jumping early here on Drew Gradwall, being aggressive, not afraid to swing the bat. It's working out for him so far. Strike 2, right at 60. Swings through that one. That'll be Drew's second strikeout of the inning. A emergency hack, it looked like, but didn't quite do it for Alex Ballard there. 2 away. Zane Phillips will step in for the second time this inning. Struck out swinging his first at bat. Looking to keep this inning going for the Cyclones. Quick 2-0 count here. Fouls that one off. That one looked like he was going to hit him. Fought it off the handle there. Misses. 3-1 here. That'll be ball 4. 2 outs, 2 on for the Cyclones. Drew Gradwall looking to pitch himself out of an early jam here and escape with just giving up the 2 runs. But Evan Clugston steps back up. He hit the solo home run his first time up. Be in there for a strike. Two and 1. Just missed there. A little fast on that one. Haven't looked at that slider all the way. Full count. 2 outs, 2 on. Misses low. That'll load the bases. Bases loaded, 2 outs for the Cyclones. Leadoff man, oh, excuse me. Jackson Carr will be up. Got fooled there. Jackson hit a hard single his first time up past Philip Grossenbacher in right center. Fouls that one back. 0-1. Looks at strike 2. Good looking pitch there. That'll be strike 3 as Drew paints the top of the zone there to escape the jam, but not before the Cyclones put up 2. 2-0 as we go into the bottom of the first here, the AWA World Series. attack that. Just put on some music for like a little bit. All right, and we get going here in the bottom of the first. Chance Justice will be leading it off for the Nighthawks. I'm joined finally by Aaron Schofield up in the booth. Just made it in time as Chance looks at strike one there. Aaron, how's it going?
Pretty good. You know, had to deal with that Seattle traffic getting here.
Chance does not go around there. 1-1. Holds again. 2-1. Chance so far has been a early favorite for the World Series MVP as he looks at ball 3 there. Chance hit a couple of mammoth home runs in the first 3 games of the series. He pulls that foul off the tree. Full count. So Aaron, as somebody who played against the Nighthawks in the playoffs,
there's a good pitch there.
Chance looks at strike 3. Evan Cluxton cooking early, as it seems like. But as somebody who played the Nighthawks early in the playoffs, how do you go about pitching against this lineup? You know, they got quality hitters up and down 1 through 4. What are you looking to do here?
They do. I mean, you got to throw strikes. They're a very selective team, but they look for their pitch, and you know they're gonna put the ball in play too. So you just gotta attack them early, pound the zone early, and make them chase out of the zone. Hopefully.
That's one way to do it too. Just hit him.
Just hit him.
Jack Playhouse looks at ball 1, or doesn't look at ball 1. Hits him, but
1. I mean, Evan's a big guy where he just pounds the zone early and often too.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to be swinging up there.
Every pitch he throws is tough. Will be inside for ball 2, 2-1.
Just misses right.
Jack Playhouse works a walk there. There'll be 1 on and 1 out for the Nighthawks.
Okay, so I go. I totally missed that.
Here we go, Drew Gradwall stepping into the box. Looking to help himself out here, looking to erase some of that deficit. So looks at ball 1 there. 1-0. Evan just misses there with that sharp slider, 2-0.
There it is. 60 on the dot.
It's a perfect pitch. Not much you can do with that, unless you get lucky, I guess. But 3-1.
Way outside there.
Lost him, yeah. Now we've seen Evan get wild a little bit in the regular season, but he specializes in the strikeout, as we've seen so often. So he certainly is capable of pitching himself out of these situations. You know, 2 on, 1 out, never safe.
There's a good pitch there.
Yeah. Philip Grossenbacher batting now. He holds there, 1-1.
Oh, great pitch there. Can't
Fooled
do
him
anything
there, yeah. A lot of break there. 2-2. Philip, a rookie this year. Nighthawks got 2 quality rookies. I mean, obviously Drew Gradwell, likely Rookie of the Year candidate. It was Philip hits one high and deep to center. That is gone. Philip Grossenbacher on cue, a 3-run homer to take the lead. That is going to be his first home run of the series here. A monster home run there to put the Nighthawks in front, 3-2. What a home run there. Philip has struggled a little bit at the plate this series, not quite finding his rhythm, but he put a good swing on that pitch. Absolute no doubt home run there.
And it was Philip that had the walk-off against the Aces in that first series too.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's not about the amount of hits, it's about the timing of the hits.
Yep, that was sure clutch right
there. Chance fouls the first pitch off, swings through the second one. Quick 0-2 count. Looks at ball 1, or lets it hit him, I guess. Chance puts that in play to Jackson Carr, collects it, throws it to first, can't get it at first base, excuse me. Zane Phillips couldn't quite make the catch. Those wiffle balls thrown from third, they just sail on you a little bit. Jack Playhouse will step in. Nighthawks now find themselves in front 3-2. Still 1 out. Jack looks at strike 1. Jack
62 right there. Oh, a little fast.
Never mind. And we have seen that with Evan too.
Just nicks the top.
That'll be a strike. Evan can get a little fast on the gun. And I guess it comes with the territory with the pitches he's throwing.
Just 0-1.
Okay. Still 0-1.
Yep, that was 61. Just misses outside.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it earlier, Jack. You mentioned it earlier. The Nighthawks are a very patient team, and nobody embodies that more than Jack Playhouse at the plate. Looks at a lot of pitches, gets on base, not afraid to take his walks.
Evan's ahead early here, though, so
yeah,
he's probably going to be up to swing.
Yeah, Evan can afford to throw him some non-strikes here. Jack grounds that to first. That'll be a fair ball. Zane will beat him to the bag. Good play from Zane there, but the runner will advance to second base. Productive out from Jack Playhouse. That'll be
60 on the dot.
That'll be strike 1. Drew Gradwell stepping back into the box. Looking to add on to this lead that he finds himself 59. With now. Finds himself down 1-2. Fights that one off. Fights that one foul again. Count remains 1-2. 2-2. You know, we've seen it now too with Evan. He's got a lot of different deliveries. It can be hard to get a read on what pitch he's throwing. Drew swings through that one for strike 3. That will end the inning, but not before the Nighthawks take a 3-2 lead on Philip Grossenbacher's 3-run home run as we move into the top of the 2nd inning. Right, as we move into the top of the 2nd, the Cyclones, top of the order, will be up. Alex Ballard leading it off. It's a ball 1.
62 coming in hot.
Alex pops that one up. What a snag from Drew Gradwall there. Getting close to Luna, his dog. Risky play, but got to risk it, I guess, here in the World Series. 1 away.
Great job getting off the mound from Drew Gradwall.
We've seen some pitchers here in the AWA make plays like that all the time.
Didn't go. Ball 1.
Peter McNeil comes to mind as he fouls that one off.
Yeah, Peter will put his body out for anything. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
And we've seen him injure himself multiple times in this league.
And looks at strike 2
Right
there.
there. Just missed.
2-2.
Registered as 115.
Holds there.
Full count.
Looks at strike 3 there on the slider. Good pitch from Drew Gradwall. And this is exactly what Drew Gradwall and the Nighthawks need, a quick inning. Quick 2 outs here. Bring up Evan Clugston. Evan had a solo home run in the 1st inning.
And worked a walk, too.
Yeah.
Been on base both times.
Looks at strike 1 there.
Nice looking pitch from Drew.
It'll be a foul ball off the root. Quick 0-2 count.
Almost thought I had a chance of being a ground rule double
I
there
know.
if it was a little bit more fair and hit the pole.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have seen that.
The tree root just always is in the way, man. Slow slider. Evan able to fight it off, though. Count remains 1-2.
Gets him again, looking like Ty France up here. Ty France got pegged again today.
Yeah, I think that's 30 for him on the years. Evan pops that one up down the first base line. Drew makes the catch again. This time it is in play, and that is a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Nighthawks as we move into the bottom of the 2nd.
Let's go.
All right, and here we go to the bottom of the 2nd. Philip Grossenbacher lead off this inning for the Nighthawks. He had a big 3-run home run his first at bat. Give the Nighthawks the lead. Gonna do it again as he first pitch hits him there. As he hits that one up the middle, kind of in the no man's land. Zane able to corral it, but
Excellent
Phillip
effort
has
there.
the wheels, beats it out there. Evan Cluxton, nice play to cover first base there, but fortunately not in time. Phillip finds himself 2 for 2 on the day. Chance Justice, the leadoff man, stepping back into the box. Swings through that one. So far, Chance hasn't had the day at the plate that he had in the first 3 games. He finds himself a quick 0-2 hole. Fights that one off into the fans. Got to be on high alert over there. Chance grounds that past Jackson Carr. That one's going to get all the way to the wall. Phillip trucking to third. He's going to hold there. Chance with a double. Big runners on second and third. Still nobody out. Jack Playhouse steps into the box.
63 on that one.
Yeah.
A little extra heat. Good pitch.
Fights that one off. Aaron, do you think there's something to maybe intentionally throwing a pitch like 64 miles an hour or something to make
perception
for the next
velocity?
pitch? Yeah.
Definitely. Pitchers doing the MLB all the time.
Yeah.
They'll just throw on, get that chin music going, and then slow it up outside.
We reload on wiffle balls here.
3-1.
Jack swings through that one. That'll be a full count. Sorry, I think I had this count wrong on the screen there. Misses low. That'll load the bases.
No outs here, too.
Yeah.
Nighthawks have something brewing.
Yeah, Nighthawks could be bracing here for a big inning as Drew Radwall steps up to the plate. A prime opportunity to get some insurance runs here. He swings through that one.
61 on the pitch.
Oh, never mind. It's like it never happened.
That one will be strike 59. '61 again.
Tough
No
break
pitch.
there.
Slows that one down a lot. 45 miles per hour.
No, I think that's 4 straight strikes from Evan Cluxton, but just unfortunate with the speed checks.
Gradwall quickly down 0-2.
Yeah. Goes around there. Tough AB. Drew looked at just all gas there. He strikes out. That'll be 1 away.
Brings up Phillip Grossenbacher.
And it's so important to, as you know, obviously, to capitalize on these bases loaded situations here, because we've seen it in the AWA. I've said it a million times. I'll say it a million more. No lead is safe.
And Phillips 2 for 2 tonight with a home run and a single. Looking to add on.
Definitely the hot bat for the Nighthawks here, game 4.
That's a good pitch, 60. Quickly down 0-2.
He grounds that. That'll be a fair ball. Jackson steps on third to get the out. Chance will score on the play. A productive at-bat from Phillip Grossenbacher there. Cyclones do get the out, but the score will be 4-2. I'll bring up Chance Justice. Cyclones not out of the woods yet here. Still 2 on, 2 out. A lot of power here at the plate. And Chance Justice hasn't found his swing yet today. So he fouls that one off. Swings through that one again. Quick 0-2 count. Nighthawks would love to get a few more runs out of this. Fights that one off.
Barely fouls that one. That was 62. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Pardon the language there. Evan Cluxton, though, quite an inning there. Loads the bases, but strikes out 3 batters. Escapes only giving up the 1 run as we move to the top of the 3rd. Nighthawks are up 4-2. Jackson Carr will lead it off for the Cyclones here in the top of the 3rd, down 4-2 here.
Quickly down 0-1 here.
Yeah. Jackson got some pop in his bat as he lines that over to Philip Grossenbacher, flips it to Chance for out number 1.
Nice play there from Philip Grossenbacher,
Yeah.
second.
Philip's been quite the fielder this series. He made a couple of really nice catches in the first part of the series. I can't quite remember exactly what game it was, but he had some nice plays. Bring up the leadoff man, Alex Ballard. Looks at strike 1. Swings through that one. Alex in the regular season had 100 plate appearances, batting .286. Fouls that one off.
Got 1-2 count here.
The World Series batting .333. Had to pull that one up. Alex Ballard hit a home run in the first at-bat of the game. It's been a little quiet since. He looks at ball 3 there.
Just misses there.
A pitch to lay off there, but just misses. So Alex Ballard works a walk there. 1 on, 1 out.
When Cyclones need base runners here,
Yeah.
Want to keep the game going.
Sometimes that's how you got to do it when you got a tough pitcher up there on the mound.
Brings up Zane Phillips. Strike 1.
Good looking pitch there. Zane's been quiet up there at the plate today. He skies that one to left center. Phillip under it. He'll make the catch. So Alex Ballard retreats back to first base. 2 away here. The Cyclones find themselves down to their final out. But Evans swings through that one for a strike. Does well to lay off that one. 1-1. Drew trying to go top rail there, but misses. 2-1. Misses again. Wonder if Drew's going to be a little extra cautious here with Evan. Evan had a solo home run first inning, hit a home run on Monday as well. Be a dangerous guy to pitch to. He's got a lot of power in that bat. He skies that one up to center field. Chance makes the catch, and that will do it for game number 1. Nighthawks take it 4-2. Take a commanding 3-1 lead.
Oh, he said game 1.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's game 4. Game 1 of the day, excuse me. But nonetheless, the Nighthawks take a commanding 3-1 lead. Cyclones got to find a way to win game number 5 or this series will be over. So we move into game 2 here. Game 5, excuse me. All right, as we move into game 2 here, we're going to send it down to Robert. He's on the sidelines with Philip Grossenbacher. Robert, take it away.
Finally can run after my wisdom teeth surgery.
What's that?
All right, we're here with Philip Grossenbacher. A couple big home runs for you, big on-base performance in the first game of this World Series on the final day. Well, where did that bat come from, man?
Yeah, it felt good. Been seeing the ball well all series, so it's been good to finally start to connect well, and yeah, definitely good to get some RBIs there and help out the team.
One game away for you guys, a lot of pressure. How are your team feeling so far here with one game to go?
I think with Drew on the mound and our bats hot, and I think we're going into the game with a lot of confidence. Still gotta stay focused though. Can't get ahead of ourselves.
Absolutely. All right, back up to the booth.
Thank you, Robert. A pleasure as always. We're going to move into game 2 shortly here. Good commentary from Philip. We haven't heard a lot from Philip this year. Game 5. I keep doing that. It's game 2 of the day, game 5 of the series. I will say it right one of these times. I apologize to the audience. But, you know, it's hard. I'm not the usual play-by-play guy, so I don't have to worry about stuff like that. I can't do mental math. But I hope you'll keep watching, put up with my incorrectness.
It doesn't help that you got a rookie next to you in the booth.
Oh, it's a pleasure having you up here, Aaron. Get game 5 underway here. Chance Justice will lead it off for the Nighthawks.
First
He
pitch
swings through that one. Chance grounds that up the third base line. That's going to be a fair ball. Jackson's just not going to have a play. Slow roller. Chance Justice will be awarded a single there. 1 on for the Nighthawks. We'll bring up Jack Blayhouse. Ball 1. Jack fouls that one off. I think he wanted that one back. Frustrated with himself a little bit.
Good job to lay off that one.
Yeah. Those sliders, man, they can just look so meaty.
Yeah.
Just want to swing at them.
There's another one right there.
That one's
that's just unhittable.
Looked a little better, yeah.
It's a good pitch from Evan.
Yeah,
That's a good job to lay off there. Brings it to the full count, 3-2.
Tom calls in. He wins. Tom and more. What's the count?
3-2. Full count.
Emergency hack there. I don't know if there was quite that. It looked. Tried to check his swing, but it didn't work out.
Got a piece though.
Yeah. Holds. That'll be ball 4. Yeah.
First 2 batters aboard in this 5th game.
Yeah, not the start the Cyclones wanted here. It's a do or die for him right now.
Yeah.
We saw this matchup in the World Series a couple of years ago. Cyclones got the better of the Nighthawks in that one. Gonna have to mount quite the comeback here if they want to look to repeat that effort.
Ball 3, Evan is struggling to find the zone at the moment.
Swings through that one.
It's a good healthy hack from Drew Gradwell.
You gotta give yourself the green light here at 3-0 here in the AWA.
62 miles per hour, no pitch.
Swings through that one. That'll be strike 2.
Full count.
Evan's got to start nailing the zone here if he wants to get out of this early jam.
Just misses.
Gonna load the bases. Still nobody out here. Bring up the hero from game 5, Philip Grossenbacher.
Hits him again.
Evan sent a little message there, maybe.
And again. Stuck his leg out a little bit there.
Quick 2-0 count.
Phil wanted to wear that one.
Yeah.
Good swing. 2-1's the count. Hit him again. Third time this at bat. And again.
Ball 4. They'll bring in a run for the Nighthawks. Bases will remain loaded. Still nobody out. Evan's got a lot of work to do. Hey, Jeremy Langstead makes an appearance. Thought he was going to be able to make the comeback for the World Series. Yeah, didn't have it, I guess. Still got the screw in his finger. Also, we see Luna Gradwall, #1 Nighthawks fan. Luna the dog. I'll bring up Chance Justice, the leadoff man. He reached on an infield single. Fouls that one off. You know, Chance, he wants to swing the bat. He's going to be aggressive. Doesn't want to walk. Swings through that one. Quick 0-2 count. He pops that one up. Evan Clugston is under it to make the catch there. Be out #1. I'll bring up team captain Jack Blayhouse, who worked a walk in his first AB. Bases remain loaded here.
Nighthawks would definitely hope to capitalize, especially on a pitcher like Evan Clugston. Once he gets in a rhythm, it's hard to get going on.
Yeah, got to take advantage of these situations.
Ball 1 early. There's a good pitch from Evan.
Yeah. Jack swings through that one. That'll be a strike. Ball and 2 strikes is the count.
Tries to backdoor him there.
Yeah, the sandbag with that one. 2-2. Jack batting .500 on the season. He swings through that one. That'll be strike 3. Evan Clugston gets himself out of the jam. Nighthawks only able to put up the 1 run after loading the bases. So we move to the bottom of the first. It'll be the Nighthawks 1 and the Cyclones nothing. Never mind, that was only 2 outs. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I jumped the gun there. Drew Gradwall steps in. It's a ball 1. Fouls that one back. Staying in the yard. Yes, it does. Love that.
1-1 count here to Drew. Misses low. 2-1's count.
Good pitch there. 2-1 or 2-2, excuse me.
Paints that inside corner.
Having 1 pitch away from getting out of this.
He
gets it done there. Now the inning is over. The Nighthawks take a 1-0 lead, but they gotta feel like they could have gotten a lot more there with the bases loaded, no out situation. As Evan Clugston pitches himself out of the jams. We move to the bottom of the first for real this time. Nighthawks up 1-0.
Great job by Evan to get out of that.
Yeah, I gotta love that if you're the Cyclones.
1 run, bases loaded, man. No outs there, too.
Alex looks at that pitch inside. Alex hit a leadoff home run in Game 5. been a little quiet since. Gradwall on the mound again. Three
Holds
straight
up there.
balls, yeah. 3-0.
Nice
Gets
pitch
that
from Drew
one.
there. Just misses low.
Lead off walk for Alex Ballard. The Cyclones are in business here. Excuse me.
And you got to think in a must-win game with the Cyclones, they're trying to get a base runner any way they can.
Yeah, you got to treat this like the bottom of the third here if you're the Cyclones every time. Just got to be patient, got to get base runners. St. Phillips steps in. Looks at ball one. And Zane rips that deep to center field. No doubt about that one. A 2-run shot for Zane Phillips here in the first. The Cyclones take a 2-1 lead here. Zane Phillips was quiet at the plate in game 5. Yeah, game 5, excuse me.
And he's rocking the baby coming in.
Yeah, rocking the baby. He knows he's got to step it up for the Cyclones here in game 2, and he does. Capitalizes on that hanging slider there.
That brings up team captain Evan Clugston. See what he can do in game 5.
Evan Clugston also had a home run in game 5. Wasn't much doing for him after that, though. Drew Gradwell really buckled down in game 5 after the first inning.
There's another good
He
pitch
swings
from
through
him.
that one.
Strike 3. Gets him twice.
Will be 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Bring up Jackson Carr. Jackson provides probably the most power with Jeremy Langsted out for the Cyclones. He looks at strike 1.
Nice pitch on the outer half there from Drew.
Yeah, good location. He swings through that one.
61, that'll be no pitch.
That's why you swing it to us. I was just cracking my back.
It'll be 1-1 count.
Misses again, 2-1.
Up high.
3-1. Jackson fights that one off foul. It'll be a full count. Jackson giving himself the green light. Jackson grounds that over to third base. Jack Playhouse charges, makes a play. Can't get the throw over there in time. Jackson beats it out. Good play from Jack to charge that and corral it. Tough throw, though, nonetheless. Is Jackson able to leg that one out for an infield single?
Is it 1 or 2? Yeah.
1 out.
1 out.
Bring up the leadoff man, Alex Ballard. Misses low.
Ball 2. And Alex, is much easier when you're a hitter and you have the lead in these games.
Fouls that off down the. Oh, Jack.
You feel
try to get over there and
you
make
feel
the
more
play.
comfortable with the lead swinging. You feel
Yeah.
like you can swing at more pitches.
A little more relaxed.
Yeah.
Still not much of a lead, though. Only up by 1.
No, and things can change quickly.
Yeah.
Just
Made that
missed.
catch. Good catch by the booth there.
Did not go.
It'll be 3-2 is the count. So Alex rounds that up to the first base line. Chance able to
Just
step on
gets him.
first.
Nice play from
Alex
Chance
nearly
Justice
beat
there.
it out. Jackson will move up to second on the play. Productive out. I don't know if Chance really expected Alex to be legging that one out as much as he did. I'll bring up Zane Phillips. Zane hit a rocket home run his first time up. As he pops that one up, that will get out of play onto the concrete or the stone, whatever that is. I don't really know. Misses low.
I was going to say, is the hot tub still there? I thought it got moved.
Ooh.
Nice pitch there.
Missed that. Or excuse me, yeah, it was a strike, but Zane, I think, wanted that one back. Swings through that one for strike 3 as the Nighthawks are able to escape the jam, or the little bit of a jam there, but not before the Cyclones take a 2-1 lead as we move into the top of the second. Score will be Cyclones 2, the Nighthawks 1. Philip Grossenbacher stepping into the box for the Nighthawks to lead off the second inning. Looks at strike 1 there.
63 on the gun.
Never mind. Never happened. He fouls that one off. Now it's strike 1.
See in there, he slowed up a lot. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, the
Yeah.
perception of velocity. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, just foul. Philip hit a laser beam, just missed a foul pole there.
That's a long strike from Philip Grossenbacher right there.
Evan Brady did a big sigh of relief there. 0-2 is the count.
Philip's staying hot in this series.
Way outside.
Be 1-2. Evens up the count. 2-2.
Swings through that one. That'll be strike 3. Leadoff man is retired for the Cyclones, or for the Nighthawks, excuse me. Be 1 away. I forgot to change the outs. It's my bad. Be the leadoff man, Chance Justice for the Nighthawks. Chance is 1 for 2. You're in game
Big
whatever
swing
game
from
this
him
is.
there. Game 5.
Game 5. Fouls that one off.
Swinging for the fences, it looks like.
I think he always does that.
Much like myself.
Swings through that one for strike 3. Chance a little frustrated with himself. That'll be 2 away for the Nighthawks.
That'll bring up Jack Blayhouse.
Evan Cluxton's really given a Chance Justice fits here today. Chance not really having the power stroke that we normally see from him. Jack Blayhouse up.
Good job to take that first pitch there. Jack's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. Struck out in the first. 1-1 the count.
No, you're going to get a quality at bat from Jack Blayhouse. He's going to look at a lot of pitches. Going to wait for his.
It's a good eye there.
Swings through that one. Low fastball there, I think it was. 2-2.
Tries to backdoor him there.
Full count.
Jack always does a great job at working the counts. No
Yeah, I
matter who's
think he
pitching.
always finds himself in a full count as he looks
There
at ball
he
3 there, or
goes.
ball 4 there, excuse me. Nighthawks get the tying run aboard at first base. Bring up the pitcher, Drew Gradwell. Drew, the likely Rookie of the Year favorite, I would say. I guess he hasn't really won it yet, but no, if I was a betting man, I'd bet on him.
Yep, me too.
So looks at ball 1. Drew in a big spot here. Take the lead with 1 swing here. Fouls that one.
Tries to right there.
Yeah.
Big hack.
2-1 will be the count. Swings at the high cheese there. Frustrated with himself on that one, it looks like. 2-2.
Does a good job to leave
This
that.
is inside.
That'll load. Put the count up. Full count.
Fouls it off again onto the house and into the raucous crowd that we have here today. This pivotal Game 5 matchup. Count remains full.
Ball 4.
Got a bat from Drew there to work the walk.
Jack
2 on,
second.
2 on and 2 out.
That'll bring up Philip Grossenbacher.
Philip is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout and a walk. Walked in his last at-bat, I think. I don't know. Doesn't matter. All that matters is what he's going to do right now. Right now he looked at strike 1.
That's just a tough pitch to hit.
Yeah.
Indoor
Not much
slider.
he can do with that one.
Ooh.
I think he fooled him there. 0-2.
And the ball goes the other way.
Yeah.
Quickly down
That's what it's like here in wiffle ball.
Yep.
Evan made him look silly there for strike 3. That is going to retire the side as we move into the bottom of the second. The score remains 2-1 Cyclones. So we move to the bottom of the second here in game number 5. Evan Clugston will lead off this inning for the Cyclones. The holds there.
To lay off that one.
Ball 1. So that pitch inside, ball 2. So he rips that past Jack Playhouse at third base. That is going to be a hard hit single for Evan Clugston. Tough play to make there for Jack Playhouse. At the hot corner there, but that one was too hot, it seems. So the Cyclones have the leadoff man aboard.
That brings up Jackson Carr, who's 1 for 1 with a single himself.
So far here in games 4 and 5, Jackson's bat has been a little bit quiet. He had a single in the first game, single today, but not getting the power that he wants. He swings through that pitch.
Down early 0-2.
Now Jackson loves to hit those home runs. He grounds that one back to the pitcher. Drew's going to take the easy out and flip it to first. Chance with the injured elbow there. Can't quite make the throw to third, so he just flips it over there. But Evan with the heads-up base running there, able to get to third base. So 1 out there. Yeah, oh no, it was the count. Alex Baller looks to strike 1 there. Sorry, we had a bit of a scoring issue with that one. 0-1. 0-2. Looks a little frustrated there. Holds off on that pitch in the dirt. Ball 1, 1-2. Grounds that one back to the pitcher, Drew. Tags him, tried to look back the runner, or successfully look back the runner, I say. Heads up play there, still able to make the tag. Alex nearly avoided that one. Good play from Drew there. Get the second out of the inning. Keep that runner on third base. Didn't look like Evan was really trying to go home there, but better safe than sorry, I guess.
Well, did an excellent job to look him back.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Bring up Zane Phillips. Looks at that pitch inside. Zane with a 2-run homer earlier in the game.
Great pitch there.
Looks at that pitch. 1-1. Ooh, fouls that back.
Big cut there. 1-2. Be a ball outside, 2-2.
Then fouls that back again off the house. 2-2 remains the count. Ooh. Swings through that high pitch there for strike 3 as the Nighthawks escape the jam there. Good plays all around there from Drew Gradwall.
Cyclones hold on to their 2-1 lead.
As we move to the top of the third. Bring up Chance Justice, the leadoff man, start off this inning. The Nighthawks find themselves down a run, looking to finish this series off. And for those who watched a couple of years ago, the Cyclones were able to handle the Nighthawks in the World Series in 5 games. As Chance grounds that up the third base line, it'll be a fair ball. Jackson's just not going to have a play. Chance gets a leadoff single there. But as I was saying, the Cyclones handled the Nighthawks in 5 games a couple of years ago in the World Series. Nighthawks are looking to flip the script here and do that right here as they can secure this lead and hold them off. As Jack swings through that pitch, 0-1.
Goes behind Jack there. Jack's walked a couple times in this game. Been on base, struck out once.
Swings through that one. 1-2 count. Jack adjusts the specs there. Good eye there. 2-2. But yeah, I'm sure the Nighthawks definitely had that that previous World Series matchup in mind going into this game, looking to take revenge as a pitch hits Jack for ball 3.
Full count now to Jack.
You know, the Nighthawks, they're a feisty bunch. They're not going to go down easily. Yeah, they're looking to keep it or make it close here. Puts the pressure on Evans. Jack goes around there for strike 3. Will be 1 out here. That's a big out for Evan and the Cyclones. It's tough to strike out Jack Playhouse.
Looked like it tied him up there.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that inside pitch. I'll bring up the starting pitcher, Drew Gradwall. Gonna keep this inning going.
Drew has also walked twice himself and struck out once.
Lots of strikeouts when you're facing Evan Clugston.
Walks and strikeouts.
Yeah. He holds there.
Dingers are nothing in this league unless you're facing Evan Clugston.
It's true. Grounds that back to the pitcher. Evan bobbles it. Flips it to second. Is not going to get there. Chance going to advance to third. Got to score that one. A lot of things happen there. That'll bring Philip Grossenbacher to the plate. Philip fouls that one back.
Ball had some funny movement on it
Yeah.
right there. I thought it was broken.
God help us all if Evan figures out how to throw a knuckleball.
You know, he was trying to learn from Jace Pratt. Jace Pratt from the Wolfpack.
We'll have to have to reprimand Jace for that one. Philip finds himself
Not
down
okay,
1 and
Jace.
2. Philip hits that one into the gap. That's going to score a run.
Be a single. RBI
Kind of
single.
hit that one into no man's land. Good productive at bat from Philip there as he pokes that one through the right side to tie it up. So that'll put runners on first and second.
The only one out.
So yeah, still only one out. Philip Rosenbacher having himself a good night here tonight. His chance swings through that high pitch.
It's 2 feet above Chance's head.
Yeah. Philip's really come around here in games 4 and 5. Chance fouls that one back. Way outside there. 1 and 2. This is again 2 and 2. Now Evans got the best of Chance often tonight, but still got to be careful here as he fouls that one back. Chance has got a lot of power in his bat, and he's swinging for the fences every time.
He's got a couple singles tonight.
I know he wants more than that.
He's looking to put one out.
Swings through that one for strike 3. 2 down here for the Nighthawks. That'll bring up Jack Blayhouse.
Jack has walk-cade. Trying to switch it up here.
Ew.
Maybe a dinger.
Yeah, Jack.
He could match his season total here in this game right now.
I don't know if the audience could hear that, but Jack, the home run numbers are way down for Jack this year. Only 1, but still a quality hitter nonetheless. He looks at ball 1. Looks at ball 2. Three and 0.
3-0.
Wonder if Jack's gonna give himself the green light here.
No.
Can't really do anything with that.
That's at the face.
It's gonna load the bases for the Nighthawks, and the Cyclones are in the danger zone here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. They want to keep this game tied. Evan's gonna have to really throw some quality pitches here. Drew Gradwall is gonna step up to the plate.
There's a nice pitch to lead off the AB.
That's what Evan needs there. He needs to find the zone here and do it in a hurry.
Just misses there low.
Good pitch, though. Drew did well to lay off that one. Swings through that slider.
No pitch.
Oh, never mind. No pitch.
No pitch.
It's like it never happened. He did not swing through that slider.
He swung through that one.
Definitely swung through that one.
Ball don't lie, 1-2.
Biggest pitch of the series here so far.
And
Drew swings through that one. That'll be
61.
Oh, never mind.
No pitch again.
False alarm.
Evan's trying to gas him up.
I was so excited to make that call. Holds there.
It's a good job there. Evens up the count 2-2. Big AB here. Just
fouls
gets
it off
piece.
again.
Nice job, kid. Let's go 2 all you.
Swings through that one. That'll be strike 3, and the Cyclones escape the bases loaded jam, but not before the Nighthawks tie it up. As we move to the bottom of the 3rd, the Cyclones got to put up a run here, or we move to extras here in game number 5. All right, and leading things off here in the bottom of the third for the Central Cyclones will be Evan Clugston. Cyclones have an opportunity to walk it off here. So Evan looks at ball one there. So Evan hits that high and deep to center field, and that is gone. The Cyclones with a walk-off home run on the first batter of the bottom of the third is Evan Clugston. He wins it for the Cyclones here. We move to game 6. Cyclones take game 5, 3-2. They're not going quietly. We will get game 6 underway here shortly.
Nighthawks lead the series 3-2 going into game 6.
That's the Cyclones are not out of the woods yet. They got to keep it going here, but we'll take a short break here as we move into game number 6. All right, as we move into game 6, before we get underway, we got Robert down on the sidelines with Evan, excuse me. Robert, take it away.
A big shot to finish it, go to a game 6. Big game 6 coming up for you. What are the keys to the game here?
Just keep it going now. I mean, we got the advantage just winning that game. We had to fight a little bit, but now we just got to go full out. We got to win it all.
2 more games to go for you guys to get there. Got another big home run in you think?
Oh, absolutely. I think I got a couple more. If I just see the right pitch, I can go far with it.
Awesome. The walk-off winner going to game 6 shortly. Back up to the booth.
Thank you, Robert. Good interview as always. Evan Clugston, man of the hour. He's proven to be the X factor here for the Cyclones so far. I mean, he missed games 1 and 2 of this World Series, and the Cyclones really fumbled, but since his arrival, they've been a force.
Well, and he had a rough start to that 5th game right there. You know, bases loaded, but man, he did an excellent job getting out of that jam and holding them to a 1-run deficit, and then to come up big with the walk-off home run there, really put his team on his back that game.
Yeah, and as we move into game 6 here, this is going to be his last game available to pitch. So Cyclones have to win this game with him on the mound to force a game 7. And from there, we will likely see Zane Phillips back up on the mound. So a big, obviously it's a big game for the Cyclones because if they lose, they lose.
And on the opposing side, Drew Gradwall is able to pitch 2 games still. So
yeah, so they're gonna ride the arm of Drew Gradwall. As they've done all season long and all series long.
Yep, Jack Boyhouse pitched the first few games of the series, and Drew's looking to close it out.
Yeah, we'll get game 6 underway shortly as the teams are doing their meetings. I think Nighthawks taking the field. Got Alex Ballard leading off for the Cyclones. Lineups thankfully staying the same. Or the batting order, I should say. We don't got to learn that.
Yeah.
Drew Gradwall back up on the mound. And here we go, game number 6. Let's play ball.
Hits him early.
Ball 1, maybe a sign of things to come, who knows?
There it is.
Alex looks at that pitch.
Real quick, 1-1.
That looks like a good pitch to hit there. I don't know if we'll see that one again. Just missed there. I think that one surprised Alex a little bit with what that pitch did. Swings through that one. I think
well, especially when you get hit like that, you know,
yeah.
You expect it to maybe hit you again, but it sneaks in there for a strike. Good job.
Holds there, full count. swings. Good opening sequence there for Drew Gradwell, getting the strikeout there. He won away early for the Cyclones. Cyclones so far here in these games 4 and 5, the recipe for success for them has been jumping on Drew Gradwell early. We're going to look to keep that going here. Game number 6. Bring up Zane Phillips. Zane had a home run, a 2-run home run early in game number 5. Looks at that pitch outside, ball 1. In there for a strike. Swings at that high pitch. 1-2. Ephus pitch there. That's going to be a foul ball. Emergency hack there from Zane Phillips. Count remains 1-2. Zane grounds that back. Drew Gradwell's able to corral it, but kind of loses his footing there as he made the play. Will not be able to get it to first, and the Cyclones have a man aboard there. Zane Phillips will reach. Bring up the man of the hour, Evan Clugston. Evan walked it off for the Cyclones in game number 5. As he looks at balls 1 and 2. Evans had a monster day at the plate here today. Got a couple home runs.
Got a good count here, too, to make something happen.
Yeah, 3-0.
Nope, can't do anything with that pitch.
Yeah.
4-pitch walk there for Evan. Be 1 out, two men on for Jackson Carr.
Yeah, good start for the Cyclones. They need base runners, need runs as always. Got a tall task ahead of them. They got to win these next 2 games to secure their 2nd World Series title.
Oh, that was heinous.
He goes around there. Strike 1 as Jackson says, that is heinous. Looks at ball 2, and you know.
I think that second one's an automatic
Or ball
take.
1, excuse me. Jackson pops that one up. First base side, chances under it, will make the catch for out number 2. You know, that's one storyline we haven't quite covered yet. I mean, we've hinted at it a little bit with the rematch, but the winner of this World Series will be the first team in the AWA to have 2 World Series titles to their name. I'm sure, obviously, they both want that accolade. They win one for the whatever finger you put the second ring on. As Alex fouls that off himself. That'll be a foul ball. I think he fouled that off his foot. Because he put the first ring on the ring finger, obviously. Where would the second ring go?
Gosh, I don't know. Is there room?
It's like
the middle finger and the ring finger?
Yeah, probably. Maybe the middle finger. I don't know. Whatever's comfortable.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me neither. As Alex swings through that one, it'll be 0-2. Goes around. That'll be strike 3 as the Nighthawks get themselves out of a jam, an early jam, as we move to the bottom of the 1st. The score is all tied up at 0.
Real boys.
All right, so we get things going here in the bottom of the 1st. Chance Justice leading off, as always, for the Nighthawks. Fouls that first pitch off. Evan Clugston taking the mound again. This will be his final game on the mound in this World Series. Chance looks at ball 1 there. Chance pops that one up down the third base side. Jackson under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Bring up Jack Playhouse. He looks at ball 1. Going to be joined by cameraman Jeremy Langstead in the booth. Jack fouls that one off. Back into the booth. We made a great catch there. 1-1.
Great pitch there.
Yeah, that was a pretty dirty pitch. A lot of movement on that one.
Evan's famous pitch right there.
Yeah. Jack fights that one off to stay alive. 1-2 remains the count. This is low. 2-2.
Use the shoulder.
That was ball 3. I'm back. Is that Jeremy who said full count? Probably. I don't. Yeah. Taking pictures of you walking back from the bag. Is that why you did that? I didn't say anything, man. I heard full count.
Some confusion there. That'll be ball 3.
Wasn't one of us. Yeah, I was doing off the full count.
Got eyes on J-Bone, the photographer, up there with us.
Who's filming? I can take a picture.
Now it's ball 4.
Ball 4.
No
you can take your base
yeah,
now,
no
Jack.
doubt about that one.
Come back, Jack. That was 3. It was 2.5.
I don't know.
Where is that?
Where's
Is
the
that?
camera
I think it's
at?
over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'll be 1 on and 1 out for the Nighthawks. Say goodbye to Jeremy. Pleasure as always. This pitcher, Drew Gradwall, steps in the box. Looks at ball 1 and ball 2. That is ripped past Jackson Carr, third base, and Alex Ballard. You know, he made the play. He made some sort of play out there.
Does a great job to keep in front of him there.
Yeah, kept Jack Playhouse at second base there. You know, Jack's an aggressive runner. He's always looking to move up. Good hard hit ball from Drew there. Runners on first and second, still 1 out.
I'll bring up Philip Grossenbacher. He's had an up and down series.
Yeah, quality day today though. Fights that one off.
Had a couple clutch hits, 3-run home run.
Gotta
in
love
game
that.
4. Goes around there.
Silly hack there. 0-2. Evan's gotta get down here. Limit the damage.
That one's an easy one to lay off.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Big out there for Evan Cluxton and the Cyclones. They'll be out number 2. Still 2 on though, so not out of it yet, of course.
It says no card.
He said he took the card out. Yeah.
Treated me like an idiot.
It's good. The leadoff man, Chance Justice, back up there. Looks at the change-up knuckleball thing for strike 1.
It sure looks like a knuckleball to me.
Fouls that back. Quick 0-2 count here. Nighthawks would love to take an early lead here. Chance goes around there on that sinker in the dirt for
62. That'll be no pitch.
Never mind. Never mind. False alarm.
Evan tried to sneak one in there.
Chance grounds out to third base. Jackson Carr is going to tag Jack Playhouse out, going to third. Good play from Jackson there. The Cyclones escape the jam. Score remains knotted up at 0 as we move to the top of the second. Right, as we get top of the second going, we got lights now. You can see everything so crisp and clearly. We'll see how the players adjust to it. Can be a little difficult here. We usually get it going at the start of the third game of the night, but
it can be
missed
challenging.
it a little
what
bit.
What do you think, Alex, as far as being a fielder or a hitter? What do you think is harder to make an adjustment to?
I think it's harder as a hitter because you get the lights in your eyes. You don't really get anything like a batter's eye out there. I mean, as a pitcher, you can see the zone a lot better.
Definitely. It can be hard to lose it in the lights as a fielder too.
That too. Zane fouls that one off. But yeah, we obviously love having them because in the dark, nobody
can't
has.
see anything.
Yeah, it's awful.
Be a full count now to Zane Phillips.
So it goes around there, strike 3. Good pitch from Drew Gradwall. That'll be one away here in the top of the second. Oops, excuse me. Got to change that. Bring up Evan Clugston. Got a pitcher-on-pitcher matchup here. Love to see it. Got a cool, crisp Edmonds kind of evening here as we move into the fall. Ball one.
Oh, big swing at the high cheese there.
It's always hard to lay off the high stuff, man.
Just looks so good, and then he drops that one in there. Great
good
pitch.
sequence. 1 and 2 is the count. Evan holds.
Does a good job there to hold up.
2 and 2.
There
3 and 2. That's gonna be a in play.
Fair ball. That is a single off the knob of the bat there.
Very, very tough for the Nighthawks. I mean, we saw that on Monday. I think it happened to Drew Gradwall. The ball hit the knob of his bat and bounced in play. Took everybody a second to kind of realize what happened, but
that is just tough luck for the Nighthawks.
Yeah. Hey, but a hit's a hit.
Sure, Evan's thankful to be standing at first.
Yeah, they're all scored the same. It'll be 1 on and 1 out as Jackson Carr steps into the box. Swings through that one.
Be 1 and 1. Swing and a miss there. It'll be 1-2 count. Jackson Carr.
Good eye there. 2 and 2.
Just misses there. Ball 3. Full count now. Just misses there as well. Draws a walk.
Losing him there. That'll put runners on first and second.
Only 1 out here in the inning.
Yeah, still 1 out. Similar situation what the Nighthawks found themselves in last time up. He's got the leadoff man back up there, Alex Ballard. Cyclones need to do some damage here. Looking to keep this rally going. I mean, rally as in, you know, winning games in the World Series, I guess. The bigger picture rally.
Drew's struggling to find the zone in this inning.
Yeah.
Gets it there. Be 2-1 the count. Great pitch there.
Full count.
Don't want to lose him here. Don't want to load the bases.
Yeah,
Zane
big out to get.
He
Holds
does,
there.
That'll bring up Zane Phillips with the bases loaded. Zane had a 2-run home run last game.
Yeah, you know, Zane's got a lot of power in his bat. He's found it sparingly here tonight. We saw it on Monday as well. He's had a couple pop-ups, a couple long fly balls.
1 for 2 today with a single in this game, I mean.
He holds
does a good job
there.
To hold up.
Looks that one. That looked like a good pitch to take a rip at it.
Sure
1
he
and
wants
1.
that one back.
I think that one fooled him a little bit. 1 and 2. 2 and 2. swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be out number 2 for the Cyclones. We'll bring up Evan Clugston. The Cyclones really have a golden opportunity here. They would hate to waste it.
That was a big out from Drew Gradwell. Big pitch right there in general.
Not out of the woods yet, though. I mean, Evan Clugston, we've seen him hit some monster home runs here tonight.
A couple home runs.
Make a big stamp on this game. 6 right here. Looks at that pitch outside.
He's been swinging at those higher ones earlier in the games, too. Good job to lay off. He might be taken here on purpose. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Swings at that one.
Fouls that one off. 2-2.
Drew's right back in the count here now. Good eye
Full
there.
count.
Big pitch coming here.
If runners could steal, they would be stealing. As Evan grounds that back to the pitcher. Oh, he misses it. So Drew Gradwell missed the backstop there trying to go home. So Zane will score, and on the air, Jackson Carr will also score. Runners get 1 bag there. So Evan will advance to second. Alex Ballard will be at third. Get all that sorted out in the old scoring machine. So the Cyclones will take a 2-0 lead on the costly error there from Drew Gradwell. Runners on second and third. Jackson Carr up in the box for the Cyclones, looking to keep it going here. Drew Gradwell kind of couldn't quite corral it at first, kind of got rushed there as I can't remember who was running home on that play.
He was rushing down the line, though.
It was. Yeah, really trucking down the line, had to hurry. Jackson fouls that one off.
It's hard to tell sometimes because the base runners will replace each other.
Swing and a miss there for strike 2.
It'll be 1-2 count now.
You know, just a refresher on the rules. Oh, strike 3. Great pitch from Drew Gradwell there. Gets himself out of the jam, but not before a costly error there. Puts 2 runs on the board for the Cyclones as we move to the bottom of the second. Get things going here in the bottom of the second. Jack Blayhouse will lead it off for the Nighthawks, and just for any viewers that are just tuning in for the first time, as Jack looks at ball 1. For plays at the plate, we don't have a catcher, so there's a run as Jack swings through that one. So if a runner's going home, the throw has to beat the runner to the plate, and it has to hit this backstop here, or the zone, obviously, for it to be considered an out. And Drew...
Oh, it's just a nasty pitch there.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that was a great pitch. And Drew did not... The ball sailed on him when he rifled it home. So that goes down as an error, and the runners get an extra bag. So I hope everybody watching understood that.
2 runs scored.
Yeah, so on the screen right now, you got to hit that big green backstop there with the ball. It's got to cross the plate.
Or the plate is, or the zone itself.
Yeah, or the zone, obviously.
There's a good pitch there. Strike 1 to Drew Gradwell.
Drew fouls that one off. Drew looking to make amends for his error.
Quickly down 0-2. Oh my goodness. You can't do anything with that pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, Evan's looking great up there.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
knows his role right now. He's got to shut the Nighthawks down here, protect his lead. He's doing it right now. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second.
Back-to-back strikeouts there with the inside slider.
Bring up Philip Grossenbacher, who's been the hot man at the plate for the Nighthawks tonight.
Leaves that one up there, 1-0. Big hack there at the
Didn't
high
leave that one.
cheese. 1-1. Oh.
Nice looking riser there from Evan. 1-2. Evan looks locked in here this inning.
Sure does.
Nighthawks got to find a way to get some runners.
Oh.
Fouls that.
Heads up in the
through
audience over
fire,
there.
yeah. 1-2 remains the count. Philip grounds that back up the middle. Alex Baller corrals it. Not going to be able to get him at first. That ball sails on him a little bit, but fortunately it will stay in the field of play. So Philip will remain at first. We'll credit him with a base knock.
Good job there, Philip, extending the inning. That was looking like a grim inning right there.
Philip's hot hitting continues here. So it'll bring up Chance Justice.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Chance
ripped.
rips that through the gap. Alex fumbles it.
Oh, wow.
Able
Almost
to
had a
corral
chance
it though.
to get
Similar
Phillip around at second.
Yeah, similar play to last inning. Able to keep Philip at second as Chance hits a base knock, another base, or a second consecutive hit for the Nighthawks here with 2 outs. So it'll be 2 on, 2 out for Jack Playhouse as he fouls that one off into the fans again. Hopefully everything's all right there. He's really got to lock in here. Could say the same for Jack.
Good pitch there.
1-2. Been looking to escape this jam. Jack swings through that one for strike 3. Evan Clugston shuts the Nighthawks down here and escapes the jam here in the bottom of the second. We will move to the top of the third with the Cyclones up 2-0, looking to add on some insurance runs to their 2-0 lead here in game number 6. As we move to the top of the third here, the leadoff man, Alex Ballard, steps up to the plate. Alex
just misses there.
Alex in game 4 earlier had a leadoff home run, but it's been a little quiet since.
Hello.
Fouls that one back. We caught that one for sure. 1-1 remains the count. Cyclones looking to add on some runs here.
Does not go.
Protect the lead as we wrap up game 6 here.
Just hits that. Great pitch there to even it up. Full count now.
Jackson skies that to center field. That's going to stay in the yard. Philip is under it and makes the catch by the tree. That is the danger zone out there with those.
Does a great job avoiding that
yeah,
tree.
big trees in the field of play. It's like that old hill in the stupid Astros ballpark. Fortunately, nobody's gotten hurt out there yet.
I busted my shoulder a couple of years back playing for the Wolfpack. That's
oh, yeah. Big out there for the Nighthawks. Zane Phillips steps up to the plate.
Oh,
that is rocketed to center field. That is gone. Solo home run for Zane Phillips, his second tonight. Don't have the numbers in front of me. I think that's his 3rd of the series. Adds on another run for the Cyclones. That'll be 3-0 here in the top of the 3rd.
Rock the baby once again.
Rock the baby.
Zane is having himself a series.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I mentioned it earlier, you know, going into game 4, this World Series MVP favorite looked like Chance Justice. Now it could be Evan Clugston. It could be Zane Phillips too. He's having quite a night, quite a series, I should say. Evan looks at balls with 1 and 2 there. Drew Gradwell on the mound, obviously. Pitched pretty well so far. And let's not forget a great pitch there, paying the upper rail. 2-2. Let's not forget Jack Playhouse's performance in games 1 through 3 as well on the mound. Kept the Cyclones at bay, more or less. I mean, the Cyclones were able to take one of those games, but Jack Playhouse pretty much shut the bats down in those games. Evans skies that. That's going to be in foul territory, but Jack is able to get there and make the catch. I hope we had a camera shot on that. That's a good-looking play over there. Thank you, Shane, in the production booth. He affirmed
Couldn't see
my
from
suspicions.
the
Yeah.
booth up here.
Good play, though, from Jack, as that'll be out number 2. I'll bring up Jackson Carr for the Cyclones.
There's a
Looks
good
at
pitch
strike
right there.
one. Yeah, nice looking slider. Swings through that one. Quick 0-2 count. Nighthawks looking to get out of this inning and put up, get the bats going. Jackson fouls that one off. Bold take there. 1-2 is the count.
Oh.
Oh, no pitch.
Oh, man. Lucky break there for Jackson Carr.
It's like
Jackson knew it was going to be 61.
Yeah, it's a Nostradamus there. It's a tough feeling in the batter's box, looking at a strike there, and your only saving grace could potentially be a 61 on the gun there. We've all done it.
There.
All done it. Look at a strike, turn and look at the gun and pray. And Jackson grounds that back to the pitcher. It goes off Drew.
He's there.
He's going to beat it out. Good hustle from Jackson Carr there.
It's a rip up at the middle.
Yeah, Drew's had several plays at first tonight. Couldn't quite corral that one. A high hop on the hit there. Bring up Alex Ballard. Got 1 on and 2 outs. Nighthawks looking to get out of this. Just looks at strike one there.
Beautiful pitch off the top railing there.
Yeah, love it if you're a pitcher, hate it if you're a hitter. As he swings through that one.
It's about the same spot. Got to swing at that one. And
he looks at strike 3 on the slider there. The Nighthawks get out of that inning, but not before Zane Phillips hits a solo home run to put the Cyclones up 3-0.
Good insurance run there.
Yeah, as we move to the bottom of the third, the Nighthawks have one last chance to walk it off here and take the World Series here in game number 6. Drew Gradwell will lead it off for the Nighthawks here. Looks at strike 1.
Good job to leave there.
Ball 1-1-1. Drew grounds that up the first base line. That'll be a foul ball.
You always got to run those ones
Yeah.
out. You and I know from
Yeah.
firsthand. You know, I had one earlier in the year where it was about 2 feet foul and spun itself back into fair territory. The grass, the field here has a little bit of a slant down the line.
And then these wiffle balls too. They get all sorts of spin on them. You never know what's going to happen.
Sure do.
Drew swings through that one for strike 3. Be out number 1 here. Nighthawks down to their final 2 outs. Need to put up 3 runs here to keep this game going into extras, and 4 if they want to win the World Series here in game 6. But Evans looking to shut him down here. This will be Evans' last inning as a pitcher here in the World Series. Philip Grossenbacher looks at ball 1 and ball 2. Phillips skies that to center. That's Alex Ballard is able to get under it and make the catch for out number 2. 2 quick outs here for the Nighthawks. Down to their last out here in Game 6. That'll bring up the leadoff batter, Chance Justice.
It's 1 for 3 on the night with a fly out, fielder's choice, and a single. That is just a good
really
pitch.
tough pitch there. We strike 1. That is
Ball is
ripped foul.
Long strike right there, quickly down 0-2. Just gets a piece.
Yeah. Chance swings through that one for strike 3, and the Cyclones take Game 6 here and have stormed all the way back, down 3-1 to tie the series up at 3 as we move to Game 7. We will get that underway shortly, but the Cyclones, what a performance here so far. Unbelievable. Take 3 straight games here.
And again, you know, Game 7, this will be the first team to win multiple World Series. So
yeah,
it's either going to be the Cyclones or the Nighthawks.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Game 7, perfect setting for this monumental, historic matchup here in the AWA. We will be right back as we get things going here for Game 7. All right, as we move into Game 7 here, we got Robert down on the sideline with Zane Phillips. Robert, take it away.
Down by a lot and coming back. How do you feel going into Game 7?
We feel good. We really do. We got the momentum, I feel like, on our side. We kind of found our groove a little bit. I feel good. I feel like we're confident. We're going to do something here.
Warming up, getting ready to hit. And are you pitching for this game? Are you pitching for the final game? How does that pressure feel for you right now?
Something you definitely don't want to think about, but it's definitely inevitably going to be there. So, yeah, you know, just kind of roll with, trust your stuff, have some confidence, and go out there and shove.
Absolutely, man. Good luck the rest of the way. One more game to go.
All righty. Thank you.
Back up to the booth.
Thank you, Robert. A pleasure as always. Good words from Zane Phillips there, and I think he's, you know, I agree with him 100%. They got all the momentum right now, and wiffle ball is it's a momentum sport. You know, you gotta ride the hot hands here. Ride the hot bats, and the Cyclones are certainly riding that now, but they're going to have to do it without their ace here in Game 7 as Zane Phillips will take the mound for the Cyclones here in this pivotal Game 7. We saw him in Games 1 and 2. Did pretty good the first 2 innings of Game number 1, but kind of collapsed in the third as the Nighthawks put up like 10 runs or something. Game 2 he did a lot better, limited the damage. I think he still took the loss, but a good performance nonetheless. He's certainly a capable pitcher, and he's going to have to be at his absolute best here tonight with the Nighthawks.
Well, it's a tall task to live up to, you know, being the guy that has to come in and pitch behind Evan.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, being the best pitcher in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah, Evan. Likely the Cy Young winner.
Yeah, you know, he's doing a good job though. Zane, he pounds the zone for the most part. He's around there, so you know they're going to be having to swing if anything's close. He doesn't obviously throw as many pitches as Evan, but he throws good strikes. So
yeah,
strikes.
Absolutely. And we saw in the Nighthawks in Games 1 and 2 were a lot more aggressive with Zane on the mound. Free swing, and they hit a lot of home runs, got a lot of hard contact, especially in that third inning of Game 1. They put up all those runs, became kind of an avalanche there. But Zane's see him warming up there. Bright lights. It's getting a little dark out, but
4 games in one night.
Yeah,
too,
I don't think we've done that before. I mean, we certainly had some long extra inning games, but
that's true. I think honestly, getting this 4th game in, I think we've had one.
I'm playing first, Evan's playing third.
Okay.
Start to switch a lineup there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just saying, we've had 3 games go longer than what we've seen here tonight with 4 games.
Yeah. Still early enough, and here we go. Chance Justice looks at ball 1. Got quite the cinematic setting here. Field looks amazing here in the dark with the lights. Chance draws a 4-pitch walk there to lead it off for the Nighthawks. Bring up Jack Blayhouse. Ball 1. Zane has not thrown a strike yet. You got to find the zone here. Good pitch, but still missed a little high. 3-0.
That's 7 straight now.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's one, yeah.
Finds the zone. Again.
Full count.
Great job there getting back into the count.
Yeah, good to see. Gotta just see him hit the zone sometimes, you know.
Just misses there. It's a tough one to leave.
Yeah. There'll be runners on 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. Bring up Drew Gradwell. I'm sure the Nighthawks are very relieved to not have to go against Evan once again. Zane is no slouch up there, though. Zane's struggling to find that first pitch strike.
Isn't missing by much most
pitches.
He's
got to make the adjustment here.
Drew
fouls that one off. 2-1.
It's either missing up or low right now.
Yeah. Gotta fine tune it here.
Gotta find the happy medium. There's low, ball 4.
So trouble early here for the Cyclones. That'll load the bases on 3 straight walks. Bring up the hot-hitting Philip Grossenbacher with a golden opportunity here in Game 7. So we got a delay here.
Josh Campanero running off the field. Needs some bug spray, it looks like. You know, being out there as an umpire. I was out there last week in a series, and man, I got chewed up even with long pants.
Philip looks at ball 1 here.
Looks like he's going to go get the players now. Evan Clarkson will put on some bug spray. I
think Josh is doing a little...
Shoot alive in Edmonds, Washington.
Oh, yeah. I think Josh is doing a little more socializing than umping. So 1-0 will be the count here. Phillip pops that up to the pitcher.
Good job there. Zane bouncing off the mound.
Yeah, Zane able to corral and make the catch. That'll be 1 away. Sure, the Cyclones love to see that there. Just a quick, easy out. You see it a lot in the AWA. You really gotta fight for these outs, man. If you're not striking guys out or struggling to find the zone, the outs can be few and far between. Chance holds off that one.
Big swing from Chance right there.
It was a dangerous pitch there. Chance wanted to send that out of the park. It'll be 2-1 there as he looks at that pitch.
Sure, Chance is looking to drive one.
Yeah.
And
he hits
does.
that deep to center. That's going to be off the camera. That's not going to be a home run. It didn't hit the tree above the line.
It was off the.
No, it's not a home run because it didn't go above the yellow line and hit the camera. So the run's going to score.
But it's not an out? It's not a catch.
No, because it hit something first. But Drew's out at second.
Oh, Drew's out at second.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, you guys give me 1 second.
Yeah.
So, what's going to be
Let's go, Jack, get your pitch.
So a bit of confusion there on that one. The Chance hit a high fly ball to center field that bounced off the camera. So it wasn't a home run. It just missed the mark for a home run. So one run did score for the Nighthawks, but Drew Gradwell, who's at first, was a little confused on what happened. He didn't run. So
luckily the Cyclones were able to get the out there.
Yeah, heads up play from the Cyclones to get the out as Jack pops that one up, and Zane Phillips will make the catch there and escapes a disastrous situation with minimal damage, all things considered. Nighthawks only getting the one run there after loading the bases with nobody out. So we move to the bottom of the first. Nighthawks up 1-0. All right, as we get things going here in the bottom of the first, Alex Ballard lead it off. Looks at ball one.
Good pitch
Looks
there.
at strike one there.
Even up the count 1-1.
Alex has struggled to see that slider most of the night. He had the leadoff home run in game 4. Swings at that one.
Slider again.
Yeah.
Yep. 2-2 count.
See if he makes an adjustment here. He fouls that off his
knee?
Yeah,
off
whatever part of his body, yeah. 2-2 remains the count.
Good job to lay off there. Full count now. And strike 3 with that inside slider again. Brutal.
Tough sequence there. Inside. Curves in the next pitch.
It's a good job from Drew there. Just
Yeah.
To stay, stay in it, gets down. And, man, he uses that slider a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's really mastered the art of the slider here, the AWA, and the sequencing. He's a good, great pitcher. Nighthawks got a gem for sure. Zane Phillips fouls that first pitch off.
Tries to backdoor that one.
Yeah.
1-1 count.
Zane grounds that to Jack at third. He's going to throw it, and it will be not. Chance won't be able to make the play as that throw is offline. Zane is able to leg that one out for a base hit. Tough play there over at third always. It's it's one thing pitching a wiffle ball when you get, it's only, I don't know what it is from home to the pitcher's mound, but third to first is a whole different animal. Seven looks at ball one, and that ball will, when you're in a hurry, that ball will sail on you. As Evan pops that one up, a Chance Justice gets under it at first base to make the catch for out number 2. Evan knew he missed a golden opportunity there with that pitch. We got 2 outs and
Looked
1
like,
man on for the Cyclones.
Chance was battling the night sky and the lights right there. Lost it for a second, but
yeah.
he was able to come down with it.
Good thing these wiffle balls are white. You can see them pretty easy here in the dark. Jackson swings through that one. Whoops. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Drew Gradwell sits down Jackson Carr for the third out, and the Nighthawks retain their 1-0 lead as we move into the top of the second here in Game 7 of the World Series.
Balls are dropping left and right.
Right. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna
Press
have a
that
bit,
button,
probably. Yeah, I know, we're gonna have a timeout here. We get the
Lights
lights
figured out.
sorted out. Yeah, they're gonna probably flick off here in a second again. Take a short break here.
There they go.
He's plugging it in and plugging it. He's unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Ooh. That's not good. You can't announce if you can't see it.
I got it.
Back to the days of the teams when smoking T-Pulse. Who was it? Me, you, and Reed Whitson. Dude, the amount of times I've ate shit on 360s.
And we're back here in the top of the second. Got the lights working, not going out and flickering anymore. Love that. Drew Gradwell will lead it off here in the top of the second. Looks at that pitch high for ball one. Drew grounds that up the middle, past the diving Evan Cluxton, and a nice throw from Alex Baller there, but it was a little late. So
especially from a lefty, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Lefty shortstop, you don't see it often.
Yeah, good. Good hustle there from Drew Gradwell, chugging up the line there, beating that out. We'll give him a single on that one. And bring up Philip Grossenbacher. He swings through that one. You know, Zane up on the mound right now. He's not getting the strikeouts. He's got to limit the hard contact, limit the home runs, and I think he's done that so far. Whoops, he hits the mic there. He spiked that one. Yeah, he's induced a lot of pop-ups, a few ground balls here. Gotta love that as he grounds another one. Evan, nobody was on the bag there. Yeah.
I think you would have had him there.
Yeah, tough break there. There's a little confusion there on who's covering second, but Evan made a nice play there. That'll be another single for the Nighthawks and for Philip Grossenbacher as well. So 2 on and nobody out here for Chance Justice. He swings at the sinker there. I think it was a sinker. I don't know. 1-1. 2-1. Oh. Sorry, everybody. I forgot to update the score there. Chance rips that foul off the tree. Oh. That would have been cool on the TikTok there. Zane could have held on to that one. But
that'll be a full count now.
Yeah.
Chance Justice. He misses. Outside, ball 4. Brings up Jack Blayhouse. The bases loaded.
Deja vu for the Cyclones here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Zane's got to work himself out of another jam here. Limit the damage. And for the Nighthawks, it's another prime opportunity to pile on the runs here. Jack pops that up. It's a fair ball. The ball's going to stay fair. I'm not quite sure what Jackson was trying to pull off there. I thought he could have made the play, but Jack Playhouse able to drive in the run there with the, I guess he called it a bloop single.
Yeah, elected for it. He wanted to go foul, and it just didn't happen.
As Drew rips that off the wall of the right field line, that'll score another run.
That's a hard hit single off the wall right
there.
there.
That lucky bounce there for the Cyclones, as that bounced right back to Jackson as he was able to corral and limit the runners from advancing anymore, but it'll be 3-0 Nighthawks. Zane paints the corner there, 0-1.
Oh.
Paints the other corner, or the upper corner, excuse me, 0-2.
Can't do anything with that pitch.
Yeah.
Hit it foul. And he hits that one foul.
Yeah.
0-2 count here now to Philip Grossenbacher. Bases loaded, no outs.
Philip grounds that up the first base line. Jackson gonna.
Gets
he's gonna get him at first.
Great play. Great recovery from Jackson
Good
Carr.
heads up play. Almost got hit by the, I think it was, Drew Gradwell going a second, but able to recover and tag Phil out. But another run will score for the Nighthawks. It'll be 4-0. We'll bring up Chance Justice. Runners on second and third. Just looks at ball one there. It's 4-0 Nighthawks here in the top of the second inning. Chance looks at ball two. So he rips that down the left field line. That is gone. Chance Justice with a 3-run homer. His first of the night here. He hit a couple earlier in the series on Monday.
And that'll be 6 runs.
Yeah, that'll be 6 runs here in the second inning as the Nighthawks go up 7-0 here in game number 7 of the World Series. Oh, we got another technical issue here. We'll take a short break as we move into the bottom of the second. Nighthawks up 7-0 here. Right, we move to the bottom of the second here. The Nighthawks up big, 7-0. The Cyclones got some work to do. Yeah, the Nighthawks are cooking at night, as our production booth says. It's a real zinger with that one. Cyclones have done very well to claw back in this series and force a game 7, but they got their work cut out for them here if they want to keep it close. As quick 0-2 count there to Alex Ballard. He holds there. Thought it was a ball.
Maybe on Monday, but if he went, I wouldn't have said anything.
So Alex grounds that past the pitcher, then Phillips going to fumble that one, and it's going to be a tough play either way as Alex is chucking up the line.
Yeah, he's
got the wheels for sure. That'd be a good start for the Cyclones. They get a leadoff single. All right, we're back there. We got some issues up in the booth there, but good hit from Zane Phillips there. Ground ball up the middle. There was almost some trouble there for the Cyclones at second base, but Alex able to get back to the bag as Evan looks at strike one. And then ball one. Ball two, 2-1. Runners on first and second for the Cyclones. So Evan pokes that foul off the chimney there. Strike two.
Be a 2-2 count now. No outs. A couple guys on. It's a good opportunity for the Cyclones to get back in it.
Cyclones got to find a way to get some runs here. Capitalize off this opportunity they've given themselves.
Just misses there. Full count now. And he hits him. Ball four.
This will be the third bases loaded, nobody out situation we've seen here in Game 7. Some sloppy pitching so far.
Carr, 0 for 1 with a K tonight. Been struggling with the slider.
Yeah. He fouls that one back.
Good hack there. Fastball.
And we saw the Nighthawks in the first inning. Jackson looks at strike two. They only got the one run after they loaded the bases, and Jackson swings that inside pitch for strike three. It'll be the first out of the inning. But we saw the Nighthawks last inning really capitalize on the bases loaded, no out situation. But Cyclones looking to do what the Nighthawks did last inning. Get some runs here. Bring up Alex Ballard. He led off the inning with a single.
There's a good pitch there.
Yeah.
Strike one. Drew's pounding the zone right now. As he misses inside, 1-1.
Foul tips that one off the end of the bat. 1-2.
Strike three there.
Big out there for the Nighthawks and for Drew Gradwalls. There's now 2 outs. Cyclones cannot afford to squander this opportunity here.
Bases loaded with back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, not
Great
what you
job by
want.
Drew Gradwall.
I'll bring up the hot-hitting Zane Phillips.
Big moment for him here. He's had a
very
hot series, 2 for 2 in this game, and a couple home runs tonight to add on top of that.
Yeah, looking to help himself out here. One swing can bring the Cyclones right back in it. Fouls that one off.
Right there.
Yeah. Strike one.
There's a rip.
Oh, jeez.
Foul.
Another one into the crowd there. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike three, and Drew Gradwall has pitched himself out of a bases-loaded jam here.
3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, in the bottom of the second. Masterful pitching there, Drew Gradwall, as we move to the top of the third. Move to the top of the third here. The Nighthawks have a commanding lead. As Jack Playhouse looks at ball one.
Can't hit that one. Quite a ways behind him. 2-0 count.
Fouls that one off. Nighthawks looking to add some more insurance runs here, as we know. No lead is safe.
We're going to take another break here real quick.
These lights were not built to handle 4 games, but we're almost there.
That was at the Superdome, wasn't it? Or Louisiana Benz, or I think it was in brand new. It was like the first year they opened in Atlanta State. Yeah, that's right. Did you see what the Clippers are building? A whole acre, like their board is taking up a whole acre. Hey, that's scoreboard measured an acre. How about that? Because they said it's like an average one's like 4,000 square feet. This one's like 44,000 square feet. Dude, that's it's like 90% parking though. That's like the scoreboard Andre.
That'll be a 2-1 count, and we got the lights back on here.
I think the third time's a charm, right? Hopefully.
Hope so. Ball outside. It'll be 3-1. Lays off that one. Ball 4. Jack works himself another walk. Brings up Drew Gradwell, who's 2 for 2 in this game with a walk and a couple singles. Pitching a heck of a game on the other side of things.
Oh, the average one's 9,000. This one's
Yeah, Drew Gradwell's having himself quite a game here tonight on the mound. Fouls that one off. 1 and 1. Swing and a miss there, 2 and 2.
Swing and a miss, he goes. That'll be strike 3.
Got him with the sinker on that one. Be 1 on and 1 away here.
Let's go, Phil. Let's go, Phil. Stay hot.
Cyclones looking to get out of this one in a hurry and hopefully get the bats working here in the third. Phillips skies that to center field.
Right at the fence, right up against the wall.
Right at the fence, Alex Ballard, yeah, reads it, makes the catch.
That one definitely died.
Yeah, Marine layered him on that one. That was earlier in the season, that's a dinger.
Oh yeah, that colder weather here later months.
2 away here. Chance looks at that high and outside. So he grounds that to third base, and Evan cannot corral it there. Everybody will be safe. Chance Justice legs that one out. Or Evan can't make the play. Be 2 on, 2 outs for the Nighthawks. Looking to keep the inning going here. Be Jack Playhouse. Swings over.
We no pitch.
Oh,
61.
never mind. He does not swing over it. It never happened.
Did not. You didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Lead ball 1 up. 1-0's the count. 2-0.
Slider did not slide the way he wanted to there. So Jack fouls the next pitch off.
Good 2-0 hack from Jack right there.
2 and 1. Jack ropes that foul. Another foul ball into the fans.
Jack 1 for 2 so far tonight, or in this game.
Looks
A walk, fly
ball
out,
3.
a single and a walk. Been on base 3 times now. And he works another walk, third walk of the game. Ball 4 brings
gonna load the bases.
Drew Gradwell, bases loaded and 2 outs. See what he can do to add on to his great performance this series. He's 2 for 3 this game with a walk, couple singles, and a strikeout.
Looks at ball 1, high and outside there. Drew love to keep this rally going here. Looks at ball 2 inside. He hits that high and deep to right field. Jackson able to get under it and make the catch for out number 3. Move to the bottom of the third. The Nighthawks up big here, 3 outs away from a World Series victory. But as we've seen so far from the Cyclones, they will not go quietly into the night. We'll be right back here. Game number 7. All right, as we get this bottom of the third going, it'll be Evan Clugston leading off for the Cyclones. They got some work to do here. Evan swings over that one for strike one. Strike two.
Big quick work of Evan here. Rips that one down the line, just foul.
There's a laser beam. Count remains the same, 0-2. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike three. Be out number one. 2 outs away for the Nighthawks. We'll bring up Jackson Carr. Now the Cyclones, they found themselves towards the top of the standings most of the regular season. The Nighthawks was a bit different. Jackson fouls that one off. Nighthawks kind of were in the middle of the standings most of the season, but they've had an excellent run here in the playoffs.
When they started off getting swept, too, by the Aces at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Didn't look good for them at times this season, but they have had quite the turnaround.
Third time was not the charm.
Third time was not the charm, yeah. Take a brief break.
Fourth time's the charm.
And we are back for like the fourth time. I think I've lost count.
Fourth game, fourth time.
Yeah,
Lights going out.
yeah. The lights are hanging on for dear life here. 1-1 count.
2-1 is the count.
Oh, 2-1. 2-1 is the count. Sorry, I had it wrong. To Jackson Carr.
There's a strike 2-2. And strike 3. Excellent pitch there.
Gets him looking there. Nighthawks 1 out away from their second AWA World Series. Alex Ballard will be the lifeline here for the Cyclones. Looks at ball one. Foul tip. So he ropes that. Jack Playhouse is not going to be able to corral it there. Tough play. That ball kind of died on him. So the Cyclones get a base hit.
Trying to stay alive here.
They're not done yet. Still got some work to do, but this inning will continue. I'll bring up Zane Phillips. Looks at strike one. Holds off there, ball one.
It's a good leave.
He ropes that to the gap. That'll get to the wall. Alex is going to get third. And Zane will advance to second there. So the Cyclones will have runners on second and third after that double from Zane Phillips. Still 2 outs. The Cyclones have life here. We'll bring up Evan Clugston. He led off the inning, struck out. So he looks at ball one there. So he ropes that to Jack Playhouse. He's going to throw it over to first, and chance is not going to be on the bag. I think he made the decision there to keep it in play. That ball looked like he was going to sail on him. The run will score. Zane Phillips holds at second base. So Evan Clugston with an RBI single. It is 7-1 Nighthawks. 2 outs here as Jackson looks at strike one. This is there. So I caught that foul ball. It was 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that will do it. The Nighthawks are the 2023 AWA champions here after a 7-game series. The Cyclones clawed their way back from a 3-1 deficit to tie the series up, but the Nighthawks are able to pull it off here in Game 7 as they take it 7-1. Congrats to the Nighthawks on the great season as the lights have gone out for the 5th time. I think we're going to try and present the trophy here, but
there'll be a World Series MVP as well.
Yeah, that might be announced later on.
But again, excellent series for the Nighthawks.
Yeah, great series, great pitching.
Great year too. I mean, they like Alex said earlier, you know, they had a rough start to the season, but coming back against a real hot Cyclones team, I mean, way to get the job done for the Nighthawks.
Yeah, incredible performance all around from the Nighthawks. Everybody stepped up. Everybody stepped up with the Cyclones too. It was a good team effort for them to get back into the series, but unfortunately,
it sure was. They were down 3-1.
Yeah, unfortunately they couldn't hang on there. You know, they had to ride Evan to get it to Game 7, and they had to go. You know, Zane pitched Game 7, did a good job, all things considered, but just wasn't enough here in the end. And so, congrats to the Nighthawks, 2023 AWA champions. We will see you all. Oh, we're gonna try and send it to Robert.
If the lights get back.
Yeah, when the lights get back on here.
Again, we said 5th time's the charm, right? That's what we said.
I think it's like the 7th now.
7 times the charm, something.
Yeah.
Like that. Luna's running around.
There we go.
Gradwell's running around like crazy. She's a champion.
I still got one in my book. I'm okay with it.
Oh my God, it's a golden bat. Yeah, you presented or whatever. You need pictures, right?
That's what World Series champs do, pick up shit.
Hey, Drew, appreciate I can't do this interview with a bag of food in my hand. Should have made Jeremy do that.
All right, we're going to send it down to Robert. He is with the team, the AWA champion Northern Nighthawks. Robert, take it away.
And we present the golden bat to the Northern Nighthawks. Go ahead, guys. Hold that up. A long season. You guys get it done in 7 games. That was a challenging series for you guys, really up and down. How did that feel going through that ebbs and waves and those motions tonight and throughout the series?
Never had a doubt with Drew pitching. I was hoping we'd get it done in 2 games, but it doesn't matter. We got the job done, so that's all you can really ask for.
Yeah, well, great stuff, and we'll see you all next season, guys. Hold it up one more time for me, boys.
Congratulations again to the Northern Nighthawks, your 2023 World Series champions.
Yes, thank you, Robert. I hope you all enjoyed this great series and this great season. Hopefully more than the Wolfpack did. Thank you all for tuning in this series and this season. It was a long one. I know I enjoyed it, and I hope you all did as well. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. Enjoy.
This is my blues, 'cause I'm back down on my own again. This is the blues I'm playing. Yes, it's a fine old thing. When the night is cold and lonely,
This is a dollar bill piece.
Was it the money that made me a savage? Popping them plates and I made it a habit. Towing them pictures and serving them edits. That was exciting to me. I'm so excited to be. Started with nothing, we had to inspire over there, my J.
2023 AWA World Series to take on the Central Cyclones.